Do you know how we're gonna deal with Jeff's absence in Dungeons and Dragons terms? Should we just like play him? Kind of put him on autopilot, so to speak.
We could just pretend he's like napping. I could play him. Yeah, like usually it's like either someone else plays him, the dungeon master plays him, or he's suspiciously absent.
Why don't you play him?
All right.
I think that'll be fun.
Okay. It happens. Thanks. I get to be a character for once.
Yeah. I don't know. All of a sudden you climb into someone's Ferrari and show them what it can do.
Yeah. Jeff plays him pretty well, to be honest, in terms of combat and stuff.
Why don't you marry him?
Well, he's in a relationship, I think, right?
That's the only reason.
That is the only reason.
All right.
Minneapolis! Harmontown is now in session. Please welcome to the stage the person who is going to make this night the best night of your life, Mr. Nick Harmon!
They call it the Twin City, right? Because there's so many. There's a higher proportion of identical twins per capita. It's some kind of. I think it's the power lines. It affects the genetics of the sperms and the ova. But they're happy. They're happy people that way.
They look very happy and very good looking.
Half of them are very good looking. The other half are fortunate enough to look exactly like those people. And they never know which half is just riding the coattails. And they have frequent arguments about it during what they call the festival hour. Which is
Don't mind my sound effects. Just every time you say festival hour, you'll hear a gong.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the added layer of sound effects. I'm not giving a note, but I don't know if you, being 28-year-old, you're familiar with the history of the gong in entertainment.
It's the.
It has a sort of legacy.
It's the noise of festivals.
Right. Right. Aaron and Gabby controlling everybody. I'm excited about it.
Thanks, Scott. I just noticed that there's a camera on my face.
Yeah.
Documentaries.
Yeah. Yeah, we're making a movie here too. You're all in it. Your little shadowy faces. And did they put a camera in anyone's head in the front row? Sometimes they do that. And I notice it halfway through the show, and then I want them to. They should take like $5 off the ticket, like for the guy that has to wear a camera on his head. I worn that thing. It's like a jock strap on your head. It's like,
it hurts. I wore it in New York, and you told me I looked like a Cloud Atlas character because it pushed all my skin down.
Yeah, so I looked like Halle Berry when she was the old Chinese man. Like Chaka from Land of the Lost.
The crazy thing about wearing that in New York, no one mentioned it. Everyone came up to the merch table and was like, yeah, hey, I'm going to get a t-shirt and a thing. Everyone's so used to having cameras on them.
Twin Town! Twin Town rap!
All right.
Twin Town rap! Two cities right next to each other. Even buildings can have sisters and brothers. Got two towns, you can go to either one. I fucked your mama like a hot dog bun. Pull on winner inside the roasted on top. Fucked your mama like a broom and a mop. Clean your pussy out. Make room for more. Fucked your mama on the ceiling and the floor. Fucked your mama. Yeah. That was good. God damn it. I'm getting really good at rapping. There was like 8.
Yay, festival!
It's a new tradition. Yeah, there only were like 8 things that rhymed in there.
That was very good. That was really good.
None of them were mouth and south.
And you really used your floor space.
Yeah, I'm
For the
getting good at
podcast
dancing
listener,
too.
Dan really went for it.
I'm getting really good at dancing and rapping. I started the tour just going like this, but now I got I kind of put some stopping and starting into it. Like I'm gonna go somewhere and then I couldn't.
Amazing.
It does. I get out of breath sooner though doing that because it's like a treadmill. Jesus Christ.
Dan's a great dancer though. Before we were dating, there was a night that we spent last New Year's with Jeff Davis, and he put on a song and asked you to dance to it. Is it Surfer Baby? Surfer Girl? Surfer Baby's not a song.
Little Surfer Girl.
Little Surfer Girl. Dan put on a little dress and danced around the living room very sensuously. I'm sorry, Dan.
I mean, it sounds weird on paper. Okay, so why on your way to a comedy show load up your iPad with gongs and foghorns? Your boyfriend's show. Let's see, I got everything in here that I want. Rim shot. Fuck that. Who needs that?
I'm sorry.
Was that a baby crying?
Yeah, it's a baby crying because everyone loves the milk of the show. The baby crying reminds everyone that this show is like milk that you need when you're a baby, and you can only digest breast milk, and that's the idea.
Right. I thought it was a 6 million year old sound that makes people uncomfortable. I thought that it was a primal, instinctive people upsetter.
All right.
Because it means that one of our species' larvae is exposed to a saber-toothed tiger. You know that babies cry like that because human babies they don't have fur. Our primate cousins, like they're covered with this thick layer of fur. Like orangutan babies, the babies they come out and they basically they just cling to the mom. Like her fur, and they kind of they walk around. They're just clung there forever. It's like a little baby Bjorn until the baby finally lets go and starts doing its own thing. And a lot of primates have similar things like that. Like they just cling and wrap around. And
tell me more about it.
Primates, super monkeys. Pretty funny. You got a big old brain with a monkey head. Don't fight, they think instead, they make fire.
Sorry, I guess that was great, but you gave me a look like that was a mistake. Yay!
I don't know if Jeff would have cue the wrap up at that point. I was headlong.
You're right, I give myself this noise. It's a noise of someone alone at a party. Okay, reset.
Anyways, babies cry because, their moms. Fucked up my flow, man.
I'm sorry.
A human baby just has an instinct. If you walk away from it, it just starts crying. Like as soon as it loses sight of a big person to protect it, just starts going. Which on one hand is a horrible thing because they draw predators. But human babies require constant protection from the parents, and so the baby has a catastrophic response to the absence of its adult guardians. And the game of peekaboo, I always talk about this, is the mom hides her face from the baby, which the baby instinctively is designed to recognize as a catastrophe, that the face is gone. But kind of senses, I think I can see the Brechtian narrative here. I can see that she's still there, but I lost the face, and then the mom opens the face and goes like, woo, peekaboo. The baby goes, wait, she knows? She knows that I wanted to die, and she's fucking around with it. It must not be that big a deal. It's like that first time you see Mel Brooks do a Hitler joke. You know? You kind of just get a big belly laugh, and okay, we have to talk about. I don't understand what you brought in your sound effects arsenal and what your intention was.
Look, there's a doctor named Dr. Sound Effects.
First of all, that's not true. There's probably a website called Dr. Sound Effects, but I don't think anyone's ever gotten a PhD in what you're doing right now. It's
Okay, I'll cool it on the sound effects.
Well, no, you don't have to do that. I'd like you to refine
I
your
don't?
targeting.
Well.
I mean, a slide whistle?
Sorry, that was
Okay,
a bad
that's
puppy.
a
No,
dog.
I'll really
That's
cool
a
it.
puppy being stepped on. Hey, do you have rabbit skinning in there? Because I was gonna tell my duck joke. She's a good kid. She's having a good time. Hey, I wanna bring Spencer out sooner than later because
All right.
he has
Bring out Spencer!
advanced third edition Spencer. Sorry. What up?
Hey! Spencer, can you believe it?
No.
Spencer has been my buddy on this tour. We've done merch together and spent a lot of time together. And here I am with a bunch of sound effects, making a show happen.
Thanks for holding down the merchandise table back there, Spencer.
Yeah, thank you very much, Spencer.
Yeah, Minneapolis is a self-lining up city, I guess. You guys were great.
Yeah, they seem like good people. I really sense that about them. By this time in Madison, somebody had already, for the 6th time, just gone like, Pringles! And diabetes! You were there because it has a podcast chat, yeah. It was like, don't cheer diabetes! And then I have to go, because the acoustics were bad, and then I go, what? Don't cheer diabetes! No one was going to. Don't stop the show. I mean, we welcome like people with things to get off their chest, but like it's not a hockey game. And if it was, cheering diabetes isn't competing with anyone. There's no match that's going to be lost between that team and anyone.
But I love the idea of someone with diabetes just wanting to be represented. Or like someone in the audience screaming out, arthritis! Do something about arthritis!
Carpal tunnel! Lupus.
Restless leg! Does anyone have an ailment that they want Dan to discuss?
What?
Bowel syndrome? IBS?
I mean, IBS writes itself. Let's. What do you have in the front row, sir?
Plantar fasciitis.
Plantar fasciitis, is that related to?
What is your name, sir? I'm going to do what Jeff does. What is your name?
I'm Tony.
Tony, come on up here.
Here's anything you don't want to talk about, you don't have to talk about it. Harmontown is a safe place.
I appreciate that.
Tony. First of all, Tony is wearing a Red Owl T-shirt. That was the local grocery store in Milwaukee when I was a kid.
It was the local grocery store in Green Bay when I was a kid.
Do they still exist?
One, and it's in Green Bay.
Oh.
It's still fighting for its existence.
That logo, like it just stirs up, like it's. I haven't seen it in so
What
long.
kind of stuff do they have at the Red?
Oh God, milk, eggs.
Produce and meat.
You just wouldn't believe it.
Sometimes they put it in bags for you.
Yeah, incredible. Aisles and aisles of food with
Is it
fluorescent
unsuccessful because Red Owl kind of sounds like a hate group? Don't be insulted. Oh, no. Oh, baby, open that shirt.
Red Owl sounds more like a reverse hate group, like a kind of a militant, like.
We are the
Yeah, well,
Rebels.
it sounds like a very
Yeah.
wise socialist organization.
Yeah, we're tired. Like in Latin, it says "never again" over the, and it refers to something that happened to red people.
Never again will we let a sail pass us by.
The Red Owl. Refers to
Somebody spilled some milk in aisle 7 and we never forgot.
All right, what's plantar fasciitis? I'll give you one guess. It's when every piece of fungus on your foot unites in a horrible Naziistic regime.
Which the Red Owls are fighting. No, it is foot related, but it is not fungus related. It is severe scarring of the large tendon that runs under your foot.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it makes you limp, and it makes you look like you're 20 years older than you actually are.
Wait, what do you mean your gait? It doesn't actually have the effect on you. Do you have it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you're not 8. You just mean it makes you walk like you're 20 years old.
Yeah, it gives you the hobbling gait of a 60-year-old man.
Can you show
Oh,
us?
Tony, you look very young.
Thank you.
Give us a little runaway.
We're gonna have him walk. Well, I should give you some walking music, I guess.
Right now it's in remission. So I used to walk like normal people, which was back and forth. And then it struck. And at times you get up and you use your foot and it feels like this.
Oh, because the tendon is like not doing what it's supposed to do. Like
No. And then so you have to sit down a lot. And people ask you, why are you so lazy?
Oh, and you're like, fuck you, I have osteoarthritis.
And they go, does that have something to do with fungus? No.
You play that song again. You know, I was really moved. Tony's foot, I love you. Your tendon's been eaten away. But Tony, the world shows you, don't be beaten today. Double rhyme scheme. That was A-B. No one was impressed. All right.
I was damn impressed.
Okay. Never mind. Fuck it. No. You know what? I have worse than plantar fasciitis. I have audience unappreciativeness. I wish I just couldn't walk. I can't be appreciated.
That's the disease that infects like the lower base of the brain and makes further audience applause completely jaded and meaningless.
Yeah. It totally undermines anything you get after that. Yeah. It's linked to solicited applause syndrome. Yeah.
If Dan was a revival tent preacher, someone would come up and say, I can't walk. And he'd be like, really? Because I had a really difficult morning. I was really in my head. I thought a lot about my life, and I didn't know if I've done enough so far. But sit down.
Well, Tony, I have a very special surprise for you. Because here in the audience here in Minneapolis, Twin Town as I call it, is a fellow castaway from an old improv troupe I used to be in Milwaukee called the Alewives. One of my old comedy stage partners, Sean McKenna, is here.
Let's bring Sean McKenna to the stage! Wait. Sorry.
Jesus, sweetie, what is happening? You're like...
Stroke.
Holy
I'm having a stroke.
It's like the second act of RoboCop 2 up here. Just shooting fire hydrants and giving candy to bank robbers.
This is after Kane took them apart and put them together?
Don't scrutinize my knowledge of RoboCop 2.
I wasn't scrutinizing, just clarifying.
Here it comes.
It's when they reprogrammed it, you know, and then he was like, you know, you kids can rob the store, and RoboCop 2 is a shitty movie.
Don't smoke.
Oh, hey Dan, I think someone's at the door. It's Sean McKenna.
Tony, I'll get it. Here's the amazing thing. Look, Tony, Sean McKenna also can't walk.
Oh my God.
He broke his ankles walking on ice, which
Sean
is why I
McKenna, if
left.
you don't know, was also a member of the Dead Alewives.
Yeah.
Thank you to the 3 people. Never heard of us.
Sean tonight just became the first member of the Harmontown Art Players. And we should probably bring Eric Noble up too. He's in the audience.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I
Let's
thought he
welcome
was
Eric
safe back there. Very funny gentleman.
Did he start Minneapolis Comedy Sports? I can't remember what city.
He started it, yeah.
No, it started in it.
Oh, started in it, yeah. He's also working with the huge
Someone's
theater.
at the door.
Oh, shit. Doorbell's broken.
Oh, it's the second member of the Harmontown Art Players, Eric Noble. Okay, all right. Let's thank Tony and have him limp down to the front row with his
Thank you,
professionals.
Tony.
That ain't shit.
Sorry, Dan, that was a controlling moment.
Shit's better. Pump on it, too.
Oh, that's cool.
Can't hear that.
Tony, what would you what do you want more than anything in the world? I don't know, just name something you like.
The newest season of Doctor Who sooner.
Okay, all right, perfect. Tony would like the newest season of Doctor Who to come sooner, and he has plantar fasciitis, which erodes plantar fasciitis. It erodes the tendon on his foot and makes him walk silly.
I guess I'll be playing him.
Probably a good idea. Okay. This is a Hallmark movie.
Okay.
It's a movie of the week and of the heart. Give us
Got it.
No. See this?
It should go a bit, but not very far.
1 foot to walk on.
Mom, I'm home.
Tony, is that you?
Yeah, Mom.
I'm here in the kitchen mixing chocolate icing in a bowl, like you like it.
Mom.
Tony, you're walking like a fucking idiot.
You're holding your titty in your hand, Mom.
That's my bowl of frosting, so to
Put your
speak.
titties in it.
Well, I told you it's like you like it.
Thanks, Mom. That's why I've stayed here 25 years. I brought somebody home with me. He's a fellow member of the Doctor Who Society.
Oh.
At school.
Keith, hello, stranger.
Yes, I've never been here before. It's your home. Is that a titty in a bowl?
Yes, that must be completely...
I wouldn't know it if I saw it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Mom. Mom, just be cool. Oh, my new friend is here. Because I'm really gimpy. And I got a big beard.
Tony, really, I'm on the clock here. I don't really deal with gimps, terribly often.
You two probably want your privacy. I'll go in the living room and watch...
No. Why don't you stay?
I'll leave.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, hurry it up, Tony. Seriously. Are you gonna try to go up all those stairs right now? Is that what you're gonna do?
I can't.
Are you going up the stairs?
There's like 21 stairs, Tony.
I got it.
Just
Go in
remember,
my homemade TARDIS.
you have to come back down those stairs at some
I'm
point.
upstairs now. It's a podcast.
The next day at the hospital... I don't understand the soundtrack at all. Mr. Scott?
Tony.
Tony Scott?
Tony Scott, yes.
Too soon?
I tried to kill myself.
It's two soundtracks with songs. This is a binary movie.
Can I make you a drink?
Mr. Scott, I'm afraid you have plantar fasciitis. It means you'll never be able to walk normally again.
Well, at least I'll get to watch the next season of Doctor Who here. Tony,
There's something I have to tell you. Watching Doctor Who is what's eating away the tendon of your foot. You see, British sci-fi programming stimulates a part of the brain that sends a signal to the athletic portions of the body, causing them to wither.
I told my mother?
Yeah, I mentioned it. Do we have a mother? Have I met her?
Everyone met my mother.
Yeah, I'm sure I told her if I met her. I can't remember.
Just cut it off.
Okay.
I'll never dance again.
I'm going to do it with a lightsaber. Because if I did it with a sonic screwdriver, your other foot would start to rot away.
Maybe if you put it in a teleport machine with a good leg. I don't know, it was a Fly reference. No one's seen that.
Well, let's try it.
Oh, I puked on it.
Okay.
The Fly.
There we go. Sorry, the Germans are coming.
The Tony story, everybody. The Tony story.
Okay.
Thank God.
1 foot to, yeah. Good job. All right.
Wow.
Freestyle, Minneapolis style. Do the. Oh shit! Yeah.
What?
Beastie Boys style.
What?
Yo. Sean McKenna, limping up here. He's gonna limp around and have another beer. He's Sean McKenna from back in Milwaukee, yo. He fucked his mama so hard that he rolled her in some dough and fucked her in the tummy like the Pillsbury boy. He fucked his mama so hard, his dick felt like a toy. Sean McKenna, the antenna, receiving everything that I'm gonna give him.
Yo. Your rhymes are fresh, your rhymes are fly. I'm investigating the booty like Mega P.I. I'm fucking on the ice. Gonna give us some Minnesota nice. That was pandering.
Minnesota got no iota that is on top of my Yoda knows everything, Yoda. I'm gonna fuck your mama like a green man. Fuck her in a Pringles can. Put my dick inside it, make it fresh and smooth. Fuck your mom so hard she couldn't move.
Yo, mama! I fucked her, she was getting lippy. I fucked her out up on the Mississippi. I fucked her on the ice, it was nice. I fucked her twice, I fucked her thrice.
I fucked your mama 4 times and more. She lost the times table so she couldn't multiply no more. But then she made a little baby for me, and it came out and I said, its face looks like he.
Yo, I fucked your mama doggy style. I fucked your mama like Thor Powell. Shazam, that pussy's good. I knew I fucking would.
Surprise, I fucked your mama in her mouth and came between her eyes. I fucked your mama, I fucked your mama, stop, I fucked your mama in her ear and her mouth.
Yeah. Dan Harmon, ladies and gentlemen.
Sean McKenna, sorry about your ankle.
Before we say goodbye to Sean, very quickly, maybe we can do a speed version of this. Once upon a time, who's familiar with Who's on First by Abbott and Costello? Well, these guys used to do a little variation on Who's on First. They would do Who's on First with Abbott and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It was a very cutting-edge comedic bit that we were doing as early as 94, 95.
Yeah, sure.
Who's going to be Abbott and who's going to be Arnold?
I don't know.
You know
which
what?
one does Abbott? Was
What?
he the
Let's-
old
I'd like to see Sean McKenna's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or do you
I
have
would
a-
like to. Let's do Arnold and Arnold. Like that.
All right.
We
Yes.
got really drunk when I did Arnold and Arnold. This is Arnold and Arnold.
Do I need a mic stand?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
It really, yeah.
Yeah, you need full focus on this mentally.
Well, I just need something to lean on.
Right.
And now presenting the Harmontown players, Arnold and Arnold.
Arnold, listen, I got the baseball team.
Very nice.
All right. I got to learn the name of the players.
The players. I have the list right here.
Okay, then tell them to me.
Who's on first?
Okay, I don't understand what you're saying.
Who's on first?
Why would someone named who be on first?
Who is on first?
Okay, well, that's a dumb name.
I don't know. On second.
I don't know either.
Let's hear it for Sean McKenna and Eric Noble.
From humble beginnings, Arnold and Arnold. I feel like Eric Noble got the short end of tonight's stick. It kind of came up and yeah, we didn't really.
Someone should really control this show.
Yeah, we didn't really use it. He's very talented, very funny, very
Maybe
handsome,
we'll
very
bring him up
handsome
later.
too. Yeah, his brother's here.
Very handsome.
Spencer, I'm being attacked by. What's that? I'm being attacked by an Arnold monster. Someone yelled out.
Someone approaches you. He's about 4'7" or so. He pushes small children out of his way and says, "Get to the chopper!"
All right. You want to hit
Very
that Spencer theme when we do that? It's her
I'm
first
trying
night
to.
control.
I'm having iPad troubles.
Yeah, I'm not so good at the references, as you'll recall.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we don't like to do the Hollywood stuff, Spencer.
Sorry.
Spencer grew up in a basement that he still lives in. There's no TV in there. It's just Dungeons and Dragons books. And he's a genius. Spencer, I'm being attacked by shit.
Lack of sound engineering skills.
Walking into a non-acoustically tuned space, you suddenly realize that the variables aren't exactly lining up right. You clap your hands and hear your hands clapping. It's a strange sensation. I'm not worthy.
Spencer, I'm being attacked by a
Hot dish.
oh, sorry, what?
Hot dish.
A hot dish? I'm being attacked by a hot dish.
Is that a colloquialism?
Oh, it's a casserole. I'm being attacked by a hot
Is
casserole.
a casserole
Unfurling the noodles widely with an array of various meat sauces. You see the ricotta cheese dripping off the noodles. Dinner is served.
One guy initiated a standing O for that. And he wasn't, you know, he's not a fat guy. He wasn't applauding the casserole. He was applauding Spencer's GM skills. All right. So, all right. Is there anybody in the audience? I'm gonna go out and work the crowd. You got,
Cool.
you got some crowd working
In
music?
the meanwhile, I'm gonna play Polar Bear on Ice.
I like to work the back of the crowd because these people come and they don't have to. Oh, is this what I sound like back here? Weird. It's like those Discovery World exhibits where you talk on the phone and you hear yourself in the ear, but on a delay. I can barely pull it together back here. My lips move, and then a second later, I hear my lips move. It probably sounds less exciting on the podcast. It probably sounds less exciting for everybody. just for me right now. Abracadabra. 3 hours later, mouse, red leather, yellow leather. What's your name?
Sam.
No, it's not. Crowd working. Sam, did your parents hit you?
I don't remember.
Well, then yes. How, like with implements? My dad hit me with a belt.
Your mother hit you with implants?
He said your mother hit you with implants? I said, did they hit you with implements? My dad, for instance, hit me with a belt. Did your parents hit you with anything, like a wooden spoon or?
No, I think before I had any memories of spanked, but like I said, most hit me pretty hard.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. Hey Dan.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of animal sound effects up here that are pretty obscure. I'm going to play an animal sound effect. You pick a partner out there, and you guys can try to guess what the animal sound effect is, as an experiment.
Okay, I like Sam.
All right.
Are we competing? Am I competing with Sam?
No. Well, let's see. Gentleman with the checker. Yes. You holding your shirt. What's your name? Max. Max. Oh, it's Matt, like the actual name. Oh, okay, got it. Because Matt isn't a name. Would you run up and join Spencer? Would you be Spencer's partner? Welcome to Guess the Sound Effect. / I'm so sorry that your dad hit you.
But he didn't really. I mean, he
didn't really?
I think they just probably smacked him in the butt when he touched the stove or something.
Wait, what? We're talking about. I was talking about your dad.
Oh, my dad. Yeah. He knocked me around bad.
Okay. I was gonna say, if your dad didn't hit you, why am I turned on by you all the time? All right, here we go. Animal sound effects. And just to give you an example, this animal sound effect is called dingo fight.
Dingoes.
Fighters.
Wait, where is that? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
Dingoes?
Anyway, that's dingo fight.
Okay.
All right, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna play a sound effect, and the team to get closest to it the quickest wins. Don't know why I said it like that.
It's fancy.
I made it like I was a Jewish man in a deli for no reason. All right, here we go. Name an animal.
The teapot bird?
Sorry?
Sam said the teapot bird.
Teapot bird? No.
Swarming June bugs.
That's pretty close. It was fly swarm in Roebuck Bay, Australia. Very good. 1 point to audience dwellers.
Okay, let's play to 2.
All right, here we go. Question number 2.
A horse. A capybara.
Donkey! That is bring donkey in Brazil with parrots.
All right, this is the tiebreaker. Here it comes.
All right, Jeff, I know you're listening to this podcast.
We can edit this part out. As a rule, I edit all the stuff out that the audience is able to do in their car on the way here.
Jeff, I'll do better. It's going to get better. All right, here we go.
Howler monkey. Nope. Non-howler monkey.
Bird. Some kind of bird.
Rhesus macaque.
Totally close.
I know what that is. That's one of those little fuckers. A fox.
A double weasel.
You guys were close with Gibbon. Gibbon goes to the stage chief and then and you win not having to talk to me about this bit after the show.
It's not, everyone's free to fail here in Harmontown. It's not, you're not supposed to come up with a game show on the fly. That's not your responsibility, baby. Baby, I love you.
I love you too.
Someone booed love. I heard one guy boo love. Who was it?
That was me.
All right, what's your name?
Bring him up to the stage.
Josh booed love. Come on up, Josh. Let's go.
I may be bad with sound effects, but I can fucking tough love all day.
All right.
Do it.
Let's play a segment called Who Hurt You?
Let's also play a segment called No, None of Your Friends Would Hold Your T-shirt.
I'm sorry I bought one.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry, Josh?
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
okay.
All right,
Do
Josh.
it. Jeff writes down everybody's name on it.
Who hurt you, Josh?
I don't think anybody did.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why boo love?
Why not?
Are you booing our love specifically, or just love in general?
No, I don't know. Your love kind of destroyed an episode.
Yeah.
A few months ago. Seriously.
Must be talking about.
Were you bummed out that there was one less free episode that was funny?
It was just awkward.
I agree.
Well, is it more or less awkward than not communicating with people? Like if we're like 5 questions deep into a conversation and every answer is I don't know or nothing or or a snarky comeback. Like is that graceful or is that you don't know? Do you? I come from the mind space that it's like it's better to go with the flow and kind of like say what's on your mind. You can't tell me there's not one person in the world in the history of your life that like hurt you.
I feel like Josh might have a bigger issue with me.
Oh, not at all.
I think no. I think that's. I think you're projecting. No, come on. How many? I mean, what, like, I'm not even going to assume. Like, what? You've had relationships, right?
Yeah.
Was there one that ended that you didn't want to end?
I suppose that's probably true.
Yeah.
And when you did your podcast tour across the country, when there were stresses that arose, how did you deal with it? I love your podcast, the best cast. Great.
This is going down a bad road. This is not a Harmontown. This is not a road to Harmontown.
I'm celebrating his best.
He booed love. We brought him up. We're not going down his wardrobe. We want to get to know him, talk to him, try to break through to something human. No, I don't want to hug him.
No, I think this is a nice thing to talk about. Josh, why do you feel our love ruined a podcast?
Like the podcast was going, and it was a lot of fun, and then it just kind of hit this weird train wreck, and I don't know.
It's okay, guys. It's true.
It's true. I'm just saying how I feel.
Yeah.
I was kind of into it. I liked it, but I guess it was about me. I guess if it was about someone else's relationship, I'd be like, I don't know. I can't really listen to it through anyone else's ears, though. I didn't know. It was probably like a half hour longer than it needed to be, like in terms of talking about relationships.
I mean, to be honest, I listened to the entire thing, so I mean, it's not like I turned it off.
You were riveted.
Well, I'm sorry for making the podcast not funny. Josh is mad at me, Dan. I'm telling you.
He's mad at you?
Yes, he is. It's okay. I mean, I'm the girlfriend who came on stage and was in a tizzy. And as I explained in the Chicago podcast, was upset about a previous fight. Things,
Can I walk you guys through an alternate scenario?
Yes.
Something happens about love. Some bunch of people start cheering. Feeling the need to break the mold, he boos whatever reaction is being cheered.
Right.
Called out by Dan, he acquiesced coming up on stage, proceeds to fail to answer the questions you want him to ask, and when he comes to a question he can ask, he answers in a way he hopes will be entertaining, and is then torn apart for it. I think we're all just raw and vulnerable up here, you guys. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, I know, and this isn't a dig, but I know that everything that you say up here, Josh, as you're speaking honestly about your feelings, you're going to make sure that it's hilarious.
I like it when people laugh.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry for that podcast not being very funny.
You already said that. Yeah. So
Where's my
but
gong?
in order for Josh to be mad at you, I think Josh would have to be in love with me. Like he's mad at our relationship. He doesn't think that it makes for entertaining. Like he was like, well, we were having fun in the Pittsburgh show, and then all of a sudden we were talking about things that are kind of common, probably, like the sound of a man and a woman, like going back and forth about who hurt who more and who needs to change and who doesn't need to change. It's kind of like, for some people might be riveting, and for other people inaccessible. Virgins. That was a dumb, obvious, easy joke. It's stupid. But all right, yeah. I think Spencer's theory is the most accurate. I think that I think Josh is dressed perfectly. We're all good human beings. Aaron's doing a great job. I thought the Pittsburgh show was excellent. Unpredictable turns and all. And
I do want to say to Josh, and I said this in the Chicago show, but if there's any worry that Dan was going to censor himself because I talked about something that bummed me out, he definitely isn't. And that's an understandable fear, and I'm sorry about that. That's all.
all right, Josh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for.
Also, Matt, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, yeah, we got poor Matt.
Oh, Matt, I'm
Wait,
so sorry.
Matt,
Where's the
Matt, come up
controller?
here for a second.
Yay, Matt!
For you guys listening in the audience, and podcast land, like Matt is the name of the guy that was on Spencer's team during a sound effects game show that may or may not be in the edited show you're listening to. He was put on a team with Spencer and has been standing behind me next to Spencer, just kind of hanging out this entire time. Yeah. But it's hard to tell if we edit out Josh or the audio game show or we don't know what will be frog DNA and what will be dinosaur DNA. So
After the show, will it just seem like no one was comfortable?
Right. Or there was no show. Like it'll be like, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Matt, I think you've paid your dues. Let's get to know you and touch your heart. What are you from Minneapolis?
I'm from Minneapolis.
What do you do? What do you do here?
I'm a writer.
You're a writer. Oh wow. What kind of writing?
Corporate writer.
Oh, what is that? Oh, now get specific. What is that? What does that entail?
Business writer, advertising, that kind of thing.
Like a gun for hire, or you work for a company?
I work for a company.
Can you say which one?
I can't.
Okay. Microsoft.
There we go.
What?
My fiance is the CIA, so.
What? Wait, no, not really. Shut up.
Yeah. No.
Wait. If someone says they can't say who they work for, and then they go, the CIA, it could be true. I don't know.
Anything so secretive.
No, you just don't want to. It's McDonald's or something, and you don't want to be on a podcast saying.
I want to still be employed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a show in Chicago, and I was kind of like, I started talking about the people I'm working for, and that hasn't podcast yet, but I cringe a little bit when I hear it. It's awesome though, so it has to go out there. But I, unlike you, I make my living getting fired. Like that is my livelihood. In a roundabout way. I'm like a weird kind of like frog with an ass for a head that jumps. sound of a frog. All right, Matt, what's your favorite movie? A favorite movie. I hate it when people ask that too.
Okay, a favorite movie, A Serious Man.
A Serious Man.
Oh, that is a great movie.
Yeah.
That's a really
I've only seen it
underrated
once,
Marvel
but
movie.
yeah, I like that movie.
Which Red Owl played a part in.
Red Hot. All right, now we got to know. Okay, who said "fuck you" really angrily to what?
A silly man said, "Fuck you."
I mean,
Wait,
please come up for. Like, I mean, I'm gonna make this assumption about a Harmontown audience that even though on paper someone yelling out "fuck you"
Come over here, sir.
shouldn't be rewarded at maybe a regular show, but
Here.
usually people here have something on
What's
their
your
mind.
name?
My name's Joe.
Hi, Joe.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Joe, explain the reaction.
Thank you for welcoming me to Harmontown.
Oh,
Hold on, Joe. Hold on, Joe.
Cultural disaster.
Spencer, narrate
All right,
this.
we got
Okay.
it. Me versus the
They
microphone.
just fixed the microphone for the podcast listeners.
We got it.
All right, I feel important now. I'm up on stage, so what do we do?
Joe, what you're gonna tell people why you yelled "fuck you" out?
What were you yelling "fuck you" in response to?
Honestly,
No, not honestly. Lie to us. Huh, this guy, right, guys?
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
it was strictly to get on stage.
Wait, so you were really saying "fuck you"?
Right.
You're good. You're
But now,
kind
look
of
at
giving me better minds a little.
Okay, so this is an interesting phenomenon here. I want to everyone shut up and press. I'm going to press pause here for a second because this is a very, very interesting thing that's happening here. For the second time in a row, so we finally hit this point. In Harmontown, people who like say things in the audience they're compelled to say things, they get to come up on stage and we talk to them until we get to know them. And now we've reached this point where that's the second guy who just like Spencer said, like someone wants to be different from the pack. They're like specifically saying things so that they can come up on stage, and at which point we're wringing a dry rag, just talking to a person. Hey, what do you want more than anything? To be on stage, to have my name exist, to stand.
Is that really true, or are you really saying that in
I am
response
not a dry rag.
Okay, that was dehumanizing. I apologize. But your motivation was not. You didn't want to come up and talk about A Serious Man being his favorite movie. You said "fuck you," for the same reason that Josh booed Love. You said "fuck you."
No, fuck Josh for booing Love.
Yeah, there you're changing your story.
Not all attack, Josh.
All right. You sit down.
I'll go sit down.
Thank you for coming up here. Maybe tonight and maybe in further shows, instead of yelling something like "fuck you," maybe say like "bananas in my pants" or like something obscure.
All right, bananas in my pants guy, come up here. Come up here. All right.
Come over this way.
Sorry, I thought like a dozen people would say it like at the same time.
Okay, all right. That was a misfire. Okay.
So you're a team player. What's your name, fella?
My name is Jaffer. It's okay if you don't get it on the first
Jaffer?
try. Yeah. No, you got it on the first try. That's awesome. That's
All right,
really terrific.
like an exotic gaffer.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I apply tape to things and in an exotic way, an exotic brown skin way. Thanks.
Oh, what do you do, Jaffer?
Oh, well, I gave Spencer my card. I'm the event coordinator for Fantasy Flight Games, and I gave.
Is
Is
like a
that like
hobby
planes
type
that
stuff?
have jungles in them? What is that? What is Fantasy Flight?
Oh, Fantasy Flight Games is a hobby game company. We're located in Rose. It's like sales text.
Well, no. I mean, this is a.
Are they
This is your
electronic
your
games,
crowd.
or-
No, we're tabletop games, role-playing games,
Oh,
board
really?
games.
Oh, cool. I love games.
Which is why I gave Spencer my card.
Oh, okay.
This is this is so weird. I really didn't expect this to happen.
He thought everyone would yell bananas at it. All right.
That's why you're a hero. It's fine.
All right. He already got his plug. This is the name of his store. If you're in Minneapolis and you do things.
We're a publisher. We publish games.
All right. God damn it. So
Jaffer, everybody. Thank you,
all right,
Jaffer.
Jaffer
Thank
loves
you.
bananas in his pants. All right, Matt. We were talking about your favorite movie. Yeah, fuck that. All right, let's hear it for Matt also, ladies and gentlemen. He loves a simple man. All right, okay. Well, not a good idea to work the crowd. A little bit of a mistake.
No,
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck, absolutely fuck you. No more Q&A.
There's a time during every Harmon show where the end of my nose starts to tingle and my
Oh,
lips.
you have to go back to the powder room?
No. And my lips start to plump, and I start feeling stronger, and it's D&D time.
Should I pass out the characters?
Yes, please dispense a character, Spencer.
All right, then be entertaining.
Hey, everybody. This really is a wonderful city and a cool space, so congrats on you. Hated the guy with the UCB hat up front. It's cool.
I don't know.
Oh, just saying hello. Stay where you are. We'll talk after. I screwed up this music. I'm sorry. I'll do it over again for.
What's the other? The Twin Cities is the St. Paul. Yeah. So
you guys all know Garrison Keillor? Is that a hack joke? So you hate Garrison Keillor? Whoa. No, I'm sorry. Who hates Garrison Keillor? You. Why do you? What's your name? He talks too slow. Is that your only reason for disliking him? Does anyone have a better reason for disliking Garrison Keillor? Yes.
Because the art jokes is just reality.
Right.
Ah.
Not funny, it's just Minnesota.
All right.
What?
Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah, that is a little annoying. She said he sings. That's true. Like he puts himself in everything.
It's his fucking show.
Yeah, it is. It's his show. Says Arthur Keillor in the back row.
If you've just joined us, Aaron asked, "Do you guys like Garrison Keillor?" To 225 girls, who shockingly replied no.
There's a mixed reaction.
The answer to the question why not is he's 109 years old. His show's 70 hours long. He sings and talks about being in a city. He's the Dan Harmon of the future. But then everyone started yelling at each other. One guy, I'm relaying this to the podcast because no one can hear people in the audience. Then another guy said, "It's his fucking show," about Garrison Keillor. Like a kind of a punk rock guy sticking up for Garrison Keillor. And then people were going back and forth. And now you're all caught up if you're listening to this in podcast form.
I like that guy. I like it. He likes rhubarb pie and powder milk biscuits.
Rhubarb pie.
Dan, can you do a monologue as Garrison Keillor about your day?
I'd like to do it about rhubarb pie.
Jimmy, your Dr. Mary Jimmy Stewart right now.
I woke up this morning in Lake Wobegon with tremendous erection.
You're Bane from Batman. just go with it. Be Bane as Garrison Keillor, as you.
My cock, Batman, is stronger than your body.
right, very good. Let's do some D&D.
The weather in Lake Beauregard, Gotham, Lake Gotham. The people will no longer stand for rhubarb pie. Margaret made her famous fruit cake and brought it over to the Jacobsons' house for what promised to be a perfectly ordinary Thanksgiving. The embers were warm. The crime was rampant. And the justice was ultimately mine.
All right. D&D and Harmon, everybody.
That's the news from Lake Gotham, where the children are victims, the poor are enslaved, and everyone's spirit will be broken.
Here we go. That's great. D&D transition.
All right, Spencer. Tell us what happened. Catch us up in D&D land.
When we last met our heroes, deep within the Infinifish, were journeying with Valis and the swordsman into the digestive tract of the beast. After defeating a mysterious eye-stalk monster, the group split up, each traveling down a different passage. Mulrain fell down a slippery slide, while Quark found a strange organ hanging from the ceiling. Using the mysterious silver staff, Sharpie climbed up into a lattice of veins and tubules before finding a mysterious membranous wall. Quark and Mulrain caught back up with Sharpie, and together the group entered the large organ. Immediately, a blob of sickly yellow ooze dripped down, and several lightning spiders skittered into the organ from above. It was time to fight. Alright, less dramatically, let me set the stage. You guys had just slashed through the wall of a giant organ and climbed inside, and a large blob of goo dropped down from the ceiling. And it was followed by like sparks of light that kind of skittered around as if they had spidery limbs.
Right.
So, in this episode, do we pretend Jeff isn't there, or do we?
For the purposes of this episode, Quark will be played by Spencer Crittenden.
Yeah!
Thanks,
Man,
guys.
Quark's gonna like Mulrain in this episode.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Let's work together.
Take notes, man.
Let's
Hey,
hey, Spencer, let's glue our arms together for life so when Jeff comes back, we're one being. Just an idea.
That's a good one.
All right, so these are spider creatures?
There's spider lightning creatures and a multi-limbed blob on the ground.
Multi-limbed blob spider, lightning spider creatures.
I'm sorry.
Sounds like a day at the office.
Festival.
I just tasted what Rob Schneider had for lunch last Wednesday.
Spencer, are the lightning spiders trying to attack us?
As it happens, the lightning spiders are crawling over the cut that you slashed in the wall, and they're sewing it back together. The slimy blob whips around a tendril or two, and goo is cast all about the organ. It seems like it's going to be hard to move about.
Well, I appreciate the craftiness.
Yeah.
Because the goo is sticky? Or
You haven't touched it, but goo tends to be.
you haven't met my goo.
Oh, damn.
Smooth as silk.
Yeah. Slippery as a baby in January.
Chewy as blueberry bubblegum.
All right. And there's no way we're getting out of this room without either retreating, which doesn't even seem possible because of the holes being sewed up, or confronting this thing. Like we're not able to be the coward that I'd like to be.
Correct.
Okay.
To the lightning creatures approach.
I shoot 2 arrows at the lightning creatures.
What kind of arrows?
Adventure arrows?
Nope.
No, you have
Yeah,
a special
I
kind of
know.
Regular arrows, good
No,
arrows, sleep
No,
arrows.
I
V
see.
arrows.
Does good just mean like good skill, or like I'm
It
a
does
good person while
extra
I'm shooting
damage
them?
against evil creatures.
Okay, I shoot 2 good arrows.
All right.
What was that?
I remember him telling you there was a type of arrow you had that was optimized for multiple arrows.
Yeah.
Isn't that true?
It's true. I already rolled the dice.
The arrows?
One of your good arrows strikes the lightning directly in the center of mass and does 6 damage.
Spencer, are my double arrows the V arrows?
Yeah,
or
V arrows.
Okay, cool. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
What about her second arrow? I got a bad feeling about this.
That just missed. It didn't go into anything comically.
It went to heaven. God ate it.
All right. Now, sir, I have to warn you. I don't know if you heard the Brooklyn show, but after giving Ray Frost its own theme song, we found out it is a level 0 spell that does a maximum of 3 damage. We're going to need to start getting enthusiastic about what I'm told is my most powerful spell. Scorching Ray!
Scorching Ray's here.
What? Did you? Scorching Ray, gonna burn the motherfucker. Fuck your mama. Okay, done.
I'm sorry.
Who do you fire it at? There's the slime blob and some lightning things.
I'm scorching Ray at the tentacle that's making the goo.
Sounds good. You strike it, dealing some amount of damage. 19 damage.
Everyone's prepared now. My relationship with the audience is bad. Until I say something racist. Indian people, what's wrong with them? Oh shit, I lost it again. All right, Scorching Ray. High five to everybody in Minneapolis. Fuck your mama like an Acropolis.
Who's at the door? Is it timing? Is it my...
Come on, in fun. You were in here already. We got 2 funs. We'll get along with this fun.
All right. Sorry about that, podcast listeners. You don't get the joy that humans get out of...
Dan just ran out to the audience and high-fived everyone.
Dan
was very
ran
excited.
out into the audience, giving salutations and greetings with his physical hand to the populace of Lake Wobegon. The pies were cooling, the mashed potatoes were ripe, and the cranberries were
Above average.
cran. Batman.
Sorry. Scorching Ray. 19 damage.
Mark pipes up. Hey guys.
I licked vodka out of my own mustache, and the guy in the front row went, oh. I never had. First of all, I did it because I was excited. Second of all, it was delicious. So I had that double pleasure, but then a third of my brain became.
He was
shameful.
excited. He has a liquor on facial hair.
It reminded me of the playground. I found out or in the bathroom in grade school when all the kids started laughing at me at the urinal because I didn't know until 6th grade that when you pee at a urinal, you're not supposed to pull your underwear and pants all the way down to your ankles and pee like a little cartoon boy from an urban rock wall.
Rockwell painting.
Sorry, Spencer.
Mark pipes up. Hey guys. I have a frog in my throat, but I'm ready to fight. I'm a barbarian. I fight things.
Hey, Quark.
I told Quark to go into a kind of Zen state where the universe, aka the dungeon master, kind of optimizes his behavior, his choices.
I don't know about that. I thought I might just go into a barbarian rage.
Yeah!
But first, you gotta, if something happens to me, you gotta take my smoke sticks. I'm trying to quit, but
Here, we'll grab your smoke sticks. Oh,
grabbing his smoke sticks, he whips out his sword. His muscles rise and grow in mass as he falls into the barbarian rage. Red goes over his eyes as all semblance of reason exits his head, and he charges himself directly at the slime monster. And he misses.
Sharpie.
Yes.
I know this might be dangerous, but I have a few. I have 20, but I can only shoot 2 at a time. I have the arrows.
Yeah, those are optimized for
You
shooting
have
well
these
more than
hands?
What?
No,
What's
I shoot 2 vagina arrows. Spiders. Which means that they're complicated, smooth, and pink.
and they have teeth, right?
Just mine.
Oh, that's nice.
Your arrows fail to hit their mark. They plant harmlessly in the side of the membrane.
Well, it was still cute. Still cute with it.
Arguable. One of the lightning creatures approaches and jumps directly on Sharpie's face.
No!
You take 6 damage and you have a thing on your face.
That's a secondary effect.
Yep.
I only have 24 hit points total. Was I at full health before this fight started?
Yeah, you got some of those crystals from the broken healing pendant, so you guys are all at full health.
Spencer, when do I get an animal?
I want to say 4th level, maybe 5th.
So today?
No.
Well, just going to utilize the powers of the secret and just say I'd like
Hey, get this thing off my face.
Yeah. I take a single sure shot arrow.
Oh, okay. Is that a thing? Did I write that?
Oh yeah! It says always hits every time, and I'm Spencer, and I'm gonna give you a spirit animal. So crazy, it's all here.
You fire the arrow directly into your foot.
Okay, all right. I shoot a good arrow.
Did you really have an arrow that said sure shot?
No.
Aaron!
Aaron! I know these
There's
things,
a lot of
guys.
pressure as a comptroller.
A lot of pressure to lie?
No.
To make up an
I don't know the voice.
Oh, Aaron.
I shoot a baby arrow into Sharpie's heart. I shoot a good arrow.
Okay.
I shoot a good arrow.
Okay.
And I shoot it good.
At his face?
No, I shoot it at the spider.
On his face?
Well, if it's on his face right now, then yes.
Yeah, but there's also other spiders, so I mean.
Well, the one that is most threatening, Sharpie.
So the one on his face. This clarification is important.
Yes, the one on his face. Unless there's another one that's threatening him more.
Nope. Pulling an arrow from your quiver, you loose it directly at his face.
Oh
You
no!
seem to think this might not be the best of ideas.
Spencer!
This was your idea!
It couldn't have been more elucidated. Like, you guys had a 10-minute conversation about whether you're going to shoot me in the fucking face.
It strikes the lightning spider in one of his several spidery limbs.
Yay!
He takes 5 damage.
At least that's something I didn't hit you in the face.
Wounded, the animal skitters away.
Hey! Yeah! Fuck you! Doubters!
Charles Burroughs, what was his name?
The slime whips a wicked tendril directly at Mulrain. It strikes you right in the leg and grasps. You feel the burn of acid against your flesh, and you take 8 damage.
Ah! Yeah, I guess I deserve this.
You're also being grappled.
Oh.
That means stuff.
What?
That means stuff, but I mean, yeah. Like rules-wise, but don't worry about it.
I keep forgetting what mage hand is.
It lets you telekinetically move around light objects.
Ray Frost, sir, come on, you're I mean, why don't you marry it? It is a maximum 3 hit point damage spell. It is
Scorching Frost!
It's Scorching Ray, sir. That's Scorching Frost.
At this point in the podcast, I'd like to implore anyone either named Ray Frost or from a town called Frost named Ray to come to the podcast because there will be a crown on your head.
If there was a spell called Scorching Frost, don't you think that the net effect of it would be minimal?
Scorching Frost is a glass of water.
I want to cast Burning Hands, if it's my turn, on the grappling tentacle and try to get it to release its grip from my face-shooting girlfriend.
Fanning your hands wide, you emit a thin flame sheet. It deals 9 damage and slices the tentacle in half. That was Quark attacking in a rage.
I thought that was the tentacle.
No, I was just having an episode, you guys. He critically hits.
We call that the Mitch Hurwitz.
Dealing 22 damage and felling the slime. Only 4 lightning spiders remain.
All right.
They scuttle to the ceiling.
Well, all right. Well, it sounds like they're getting out of our way.
Well, they are. They're out of your way now. Now you're in an organ.
So the tentacle thing is done?
The tentacle thing's done. Spiders on the ceiling. They're just kind of watching at this point.
All right. Well, we should get out of this room and then.
It's a lung.
It's a lung.
Yeah, someone's been paying attention. Prince Valicent pipes up. Hey guys, we came around to destroy this fish from the inside, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna
So
say
you want
something
to
to me?
destroy it from the inside? I'm saying let's slice this mother up!
Also, somebody in the audience yelled out smoke sticks. If we're sitting in the lung, let's Yul Brynner this motherfucker.
It's almost as if I set you up for it all along.
I know, you said slices. Yeah, all right.
Throwing the pack of smoke sticks on the ground.
And we do that, and then I also light on my torches.
Lighting your torches in unison with the throwing of the smoke sticks. Acrid smoke is released into the lung. You hear violent spasms. For a while.
We should maybe, I don't know if our job is to get out of here or stay and be coughed up or.
Let's see you next time. Cliffhanger.
Okay, fine. Yeah, good idea. All right, Spencer, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Spencer.
Gathering his character sheets. The Viking-like figure and his red tartan sweat jacket proceeds off the stage and into the 20 below weather wearing his shorts from Los Angeles. You don't know if he'll live or die. His beard seems scarf-like, but will it save him from hypothermia? He's entitled to a save versus...
That was nice.
Alright. It's alright. Working out the kinks.
Do you want me to leave the stage?
No, you don't have to.
Just make sure.
I never want you to leave the stage.
Thanks to you guys over here.
Not only do I not want you to leave the stage, I want you to get into my bed. For the podcast listeners, there is a very expensive heart-shaped bed raising on a platform right now with pyrotechnics going off all around it. And Isaac Hayes is playing a keyboard in the corner. You just know it's on you.
Spencer, get into my bed. Gonna fuck your mama in her head. Put my dick into her Spencer mom's eye. I rolled her pussy die. Yo, rolled her pussy die. Got a 3 and a 4. Added it up and got a bonus and more. With my purple dick, I wanna put it in it. I put my dick in your mama's cave and dungeon it. I went down to the spelunk to death. Fuck your mama so hard she looked like death. She was a skull and bones. I fucked your mama so hard she said, "Don't leave me alone." Spencer's daddy came in and said, "What's going on?" I said, "Holy shit. Sorry."
Down to Harmontown.
Turn your frown upside down. Edifice is yellow, poop is brown. Myth, brown, awesome. Working the crowd, going down the aisle. Fucking your mama mile after motherfucking mile. Twin Cities got St. Paul and Minneapolis. I fucked your mama, there's an app for my dick in that. I fucked your mama so hard with my iPhone 5. I fucked your mama, she said, I've never felt more alive. I fucked your mama in her eye and her tooth. I fucked your mama in a lie, some motherfucking truth. I fucked your mama in her beard, in her ear. I fucked your mama, had no fear. I fucked your mama like a corn ear. I fucked your mama and I shocked your pussy. I fucked you like Gary Bussy. Turn that frown upside down. Pee is yellow, poop is brown. Truth, come on down to Harmontown. Working the crowd, what's your name, Peter? Peter, I fucked your mama in this theater. I fucked her right on this floor. There's a red rug here, but it's gonna get red some more. Because I gave her menstruation. Fucked your mama all across this great motherfucking nation. Fucked her in Canada too. It counts in Toronto. I fucked your mama like Lone Ranger fucked Tano. I fucked your mama Toronto. I did it right split. I fucked your mama, then I gave her a little tip. A bonus one, so now she's got 3. I fucked your mama, then I poured her a cup of lemonade. Sight tea. I made her drink my pee. Let's go ahead and take it. Sorry. Yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown. Lights above me like stars twinkling bright. I fucked your mama like Muhammad Ali didn't fight. I rope a dope to her ass with my big dick. I put her on the roast and made her sick. She puked out my penis, and then I gathered it up and I took it and put it in a trough like sluff. It's a form of slop. If you're a real farmer, you know it's your terminology. Let me clarify. Rhythm. Dancing.
Let's transition to a different
Wait, hold on. Silence. Give me the silence I deserve. I deserve silence.
Oh.
I rapped badly.
Toddler dance in the aisles.
I rapped bad. I rapped bad.
Look at those feet, they're shuffling like he's a baby.
Put your mama's pussy in her treasure chest. Put my dick in between her big motherfucking breasts. Took her outside where it's cold as hell. I fucked your mama in the cold so she couldn't even tell. Cause her pussy was numb from the cold. Well, I told her Minneapolis that fucking weather is bold. So you got an icicle instead of my wiener. I fucked your mama. It was cleaner the first time when I did it a year ago. Then I did it this time. It seemed dirtier, bro. What happened inside there? Did she make it dirty? Maybe she should be a little less flirty. I took her to a party once. No, of course, no. Just spitting fire. Keep on doing the rhymes. I don't give a motherfucking shit what I do this time. Kissing the stage like a motherfucking tiger. I fucked your mama like my name was William Riker. Went out to the bridge and said, "Hit the car, I'm gonna fuck your mama so hard she gets into the prison yard." Walking Dead season 3, killed her ass like she wasn't fucking Tommy. Later out, head of the class, Howard Hesper came and said, "What's going on?" I fucked your mama so hard she thought my dick was a tampon. She wasn't that time of blood, but she blood. I fucked your mama so hard and like a witch, she's dead. Laid in a pool of her own viscera. I fucked your mama She's dead. She's alone. It's a tragedy. It's not funny, but I laughed at me because I did it brutally. I had no remorse, and I did it with impunity. Plus, there was no sentencing. There was no jury. I was your mama and a murderer. And really, if you step back and think about it, there's nothing funny about it. I'm sorry, I really revealed some dark shit. But it's a dark city. Now you can come back. Come on down to Harmontown, Rocky, the ground upside down. Rap is yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown. Who wants to rap? Who wants to give it a try? Come up here. Don't worship your fear. Come on up with your tie and your blazer. This motherfucker's gonna rap like a laser. What's your name?
My name is Austin.
Austin's gonna rap now. It's gonna be awesome. Here you go.
Yeah, my name, you know it is Austin, but not right now. I am not from Boston. I'm from the Twin Cities. I am dude so cool, and you are just vibing now. You are drool. That's cruel.
Damn.
Looking like you're having just another spasm. What is that shit? I cannot even fathom. Look at this phantom, it is so fucking random. Kids from 2 to 20 and more, it is plenty of girls too. They're looking kind of fine, but not like this dude. I'm gonna wine and dine, yeah. Hey!
Let's end it. Close it down. Come on down. Austin locked it. We can't go no further. You keep doing the credit stuff. I'm sorry I started around you. Pretend Austin ended the show.
One more time, everyone all together. Come on. Rope. When it starts.
What?
Nothing.
She was trying to take it to the chorus.
Yeah, my shoes are tied. Thank you so much, Minneapolis.
It's fine. It's perfect. Want everyone to sing the chorus together one more time.
What's that?
Want everyone to sing the chorus together one more time. Come on down to Harmontown. Turn that frown upside down. He is yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown. Thank you, Minneapolis. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Spencer, the amazing Spencer. Shout it, Tony, Josh.
Every time it stands up, gets rapping a little bit more. Let me just support you. You are so hot, she went to ground rap. Came and she waved like Jacob Spade in a rubber maid. Threw her ass away into the garbage and made my day. I fucked your mama, Minneapolis. I fucked your mama, didn't give a motherfucking Minneapolis. Peace. If you bought anything, I'll sign it back there for an hour and we're gonna go to a different place and you'll know. We'll tell you.
Thank you, everyone. Dan Harmon, everybody. Dan Harmon. Drop your mic. 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 Drop your mic.
Oh, you want me to drop the mic? Okay.
Yeah, just drop it.
It's very expensive. I dropped the other one. I'm talking into the one that I didn't drop. Josh with his tie and his bowing up left.
Yes, Sean,
Sam
Tony,
with his
Eric.
loving simple man. Tony with his plantar's fasciitis. The guy that yelled "fuck you." Jeffrey